What is going on, everyone? Basement Dweller here, and welcome to another shit video in my shitty channel. Today we're gonna be doing something extremely different. Basically, this is gonna be very short. Well, I hope. I don't know. But last video I told y'all to leave some questions, so y'all get to know me a little bit more, and to not leave the channel in the void because I haven't uploaded in a couple weeks because of college. I'm going to upload this video and then another one today. So yeah, stay tuned to that, people. So continuing, today's video is a Q&A, so if y'all left some questions, and if the video is too short, I'm gonna, do an autobiography of myself, which will probably bore you out because my life isn't interesting, like, literally not at all. I'm just a popular loner, but hey. And before we start, I just want to let y'all know that we officially hit 123 subscribers. Thank you. The support on this channel has been, rising a little bit, little by little, and I really appreciate all of you for that. So yeah, let's get right into the questions. For the first question, actually we have 3 here by Foxes Was Taken. The first one is, what is your favorite movie? Well, I'm not really into movies, but yes, there's some that, catch my eyes. I'm a very big fan of horror movies, so I'll probably say that my favorite movie was The Conjuring 2. As I said, I love horror movies, and the part that makes this even better, that makes it my favorite, it's a real story, and, the real footage is out there, and, it's amazing. I fucking love based on true story horror movies. My favorite scene from this movie is where this little girl, she is trapped inside her room and the crosses start moving upside down by themselves as she's terrified for her life. I really, again, I love based on true story horror films. I love them. And this one just caught more my attention than the first one. The third one was okay. It was not my favorite, but it was okay. I liked it. Moving on to the second question. What's your favorite band? I love this question. The reason why I love this question is because I can't answer it, directly. So I'm going to give you my top 3 bands at the moment and not in particular order. Number 1 will have to be Behemoth. They're a blackened death metal band straight out of Poland, and their aggressiveness, the fast guitar riffs, the vocabulary that they use in their lyrics are just fucking amazing. It's just a heavy, really heavy music that I'm into. And the best thing about them is that they've been in the black and death metal scene for almost 30 years, and they still make music to this day, and they haven't changed one bit. They experiment here and there, but they're still like the same fucking band, and they just deliver insanely good music. Also, their band members are very humorous too, which is amazing. Band number 2 would be Death, the founders of death metal, with the, full homo, the hottest frontman in the metal history. Chuck Schuldiner, may he rest in peace. He was a genius. His riffs are fucking, they're just classic, they're iconic. I recently ordered one of their shirts and vinyls. They're on their way, and I'm really stoked for them to arrive. And for band number 3, I would have to say the Norwegian black metal band Emperor. This is probably one of the heaviest bands I listen to. The reason why I love them is because, apart from the high-pitched screeching and the heaviness of the music, of the riffs, of the drums, they still manage to, add an atmospheric sound that actually, really sounds good with all the chaos that's happening in the background. They're just amazing. They're just my favorite band from Norway. And that'll end the second question, and I'm gonna head out to his last question, which is question number 3. If you could travel to any place in the world, where would you like to go? I love this question too, because I love traveling. I haven't traveled to any, foreign countries. Well, I do not know, because I live in the United States territory, which is Puerto Rico, and I traveled to the mainland, the United States. I've been to Atlanta, I've been to New Jersey, Boston, I've been to New York City, Philadelphia, Florida. But my dream trip will be a tour around Scandinavia. I don't know how to pronounce it, but you get it. Especially Norway. The reason why I want to go there is because I just love the scenery in the rural areas. Like this is Bergen, Norway. This looks absolutely fucking beautiful. And I also want to see the Northern Lights. This is also in Bergen, Norway, and you cannot tell me that's not fucking beautiful. So yeah, my favorite trip will be any country in Scandinavia. I think that's how you pronounce it. Especially fucking Norway. I really want to go to Norway. Another place I really want to go that's not in Europe is Japan. Japan is probably one of the most interesting countries you can ever visit. And correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's way cheaper than, a trip to Europe. And yeah, those are my dream places to go. Thank you for commenting Foxes was taken. I really appreciate the questions. And let's head to the other one. This is a reply to the first 3 questions. Something that's also interesting in the band question. What band would you love to see live? That's from Cali. And the band I would love to see live the most is Behemoth, man. Again, their energy is unmatched. Also, their creativity on stage is insane. And it's something that I would like to witness in my life before I fucking die. Next question comes from Definitely Not a Problem to Humanity, and he asks, do you play any instruments? Well, I used to play the drums back when I was a kid, when I started getting into rock, but then I quit for some reason. I do not, because my mom gave away my drum set when I was away in New Jersey. I remember that. Why, I do not fucking know. I arrived pissed. 8-year-old me was pissed as hell when he came back to Puerto Rico after his summer in New Jersey. So after that, I haven't played any instruments since, but I am looking forward to start, to learn how to play electric guitar, especially an Ibanez, which I'm probably ordering for Christmas. So yeah, I really hope I could play guitar. Next question comes from Kayla. I saw a comment that you left before inserting this one, and it said, smell my feet, ? The answer is, what the fuck is wrong with you? And after that she commented, serious question, what is your plan on YouTube? What would you do if you actually make a solid fan base, or in other words, go big? This is an extremely interesting question. Well, right now I don't have any plans on YouTube, just uploading for fun. And if I go big, well, I go big, who knows? I don't think that's going to happen. I hope it does, actually. That would be pretty dope, not gonna lie. I'll still be the same me. And yeah, if I go big, who knows? I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. Won't change a thing. And yeah, that is the best answer I can give there. And will I smell your feet if they're not crusty? And the last question comes from OK, and he asks, do you collect anything interesting? Well, most certainly, sir, yes I do. Yes, I collect vinyls. I know I'm a fucking virgin, but yes, I collect vinyl records from my favorite artists, my favorite music genres, and so on. My collection is pretty small for now. I started it last year, like in December. I bought 6 records, and from there on I haven't bought anything since. Except recently I bought 2 Death records. I have one here and one's currently shipping to my address. And I'll gladly show them to y'all right now. Roll it. These are my records. Most of them are R&B. Over here we have alternative rock, grunge, more R&B, death metal, hip hop, and heavy metal from the legend himself, Ozzy Osbourne. I forgot I also have this one, Flower Boy, by my friend Tyler the Creator. This is probably one of my favorite vinyls that I have right now. The most expensive vinyls that I have are, In Utero by Nirvana. It was around $34. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. And Kiki by my favorite R&B artist, Kiana Lede. It was around $30. But this is my favorite vinyl from my collection, and I'll show you why in a minute. The record comes in a unique splattered color that matches with the album cover, which makes it extremely awesome, really fucking cool. And it only cost $19.99, which was the best part. That was my collection. My favorite vinyl record that I have right now is Death, Leprosy. And that'll be it. That's the end of the questions. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you get to know my metalhead self, the basement dweller, the nerd with an actual social life. And I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for the next video. Peace.